to the channel. Good to see you. Got a video, a couple clips for you today from an auditor out in California. Calls himself a born-again Christian. And I got two clips. One of him, just a short one of him at a sheriff's funeral, auditing a sheriff's funeral. And another one of cop watching, where he approaches a female cop on a traffic stop and just annoys the hell out of her for about 5 minutes. Anyway, let's check it out.
River should be here somewhere, right? My phone started gagging out, so I had to drop Rivers live. I'm pretty sure he's still here somewhere. Sorry guys, I'm not going to be very active in the chat, so I don't mess with the audio of everybody around me that's recording. Fire department's been standing on top of their truck over there for man, probably like 30 minutes at least. So I think that there's some kind of a delay. They're a little bit behind, I'm pretty sure.
You have to keep in mind that this idiot is at a funeral for a sheriff, a fallen sheriff, and he decides to go and take his camera and set it all up, and he's actually pretty quiet for most of it, but he gets into it here in a minute. I'm going to cut it out and until he gets into actually starting to talk.
Let me get over there on the other side of the street. I don't know, but the car was black, or the hearse was white. Who's that other guy over there? That's competition over there.
I'm amazed, but he managed to keep his mouth shut for about 10 minutes, then he had to go across the street, and lo and behold, there's somebody across the street competing with him for a YouTube video, and you know, of course, he had to say something about that. But yeah, he talks about a lot of things here coming up in a minute, and none of them have to do with the fallen officer at all.
Crofty, you get my jokes. I love you, Crofty. She gets my jokes. Yeah, I got nothing but dad jokes, Crofty. It's all dad jokes for me. Nobody has said Veterans Affairs here. Nobody has said boo to me the whole day that I've been here. Nobody has said one word to me.
Yeah, that'll happen if you don't go run around sticking your camera in people's faces and being a complete jerk. Nobody bothers you. It's bad content for your channel, though, bro. You're going to have to beef it up here a little bit.
He was arrested for exercising a Supreme Court affirmed constitutionally protected right. Now, it's bad enough that he was arrested for exercising a constitutionally protected right, but he was arrested at his own house.
Yeah, he's just talking about some other auditor, Riverside Accountability, something like that. They got arrested. They went to his house and arrested him because he was only, you know, doing his protected First Amendment right thing, like they all say. Anyway, let's move on to the next video. This is just boring.
I am born again, and this is a real quick cop watch for you in the city of Victorville, and this one is hot off the press. I recorded this one not more than an hour ago.
Okay, this officer has this car here in front of her, pulled over. She went back to her car to run the information, and guess who's going to go up and start demanding answers to questions? I don't know. See if you can figure it out.
Her front plate is obstructed.
Oh my, here we go. Obstructed license plate. That's a felony, I think, in California. But I've always wondered why this guy never shows himself on camera, and now I know. Look at that silhouette. Does that look like an Oompa Loompa to you? Come on, look at this guy. No wonder he doesn't show himself on the camera. He's embarrassed. Anyway, let's see what he has to say.
Can't see it.
Help you, sir?
Yeah, what's your name?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I just answered you. What's your name?
What are you doing, sir? Is there a reason why you're videotaping me?
Is there a reason you asked me if you could help me when you don't want to help me?
I am asking you to help you.
And I just told you what I wanted.
What is it that you want?
I want your name.
What do you need my name for, sir?
I don't need your name. You asked me if you could help me, and that was my answer.
Okay, that's fine.
I know it's fine.
Have a good day. Oh, you're not going to identify? You know it's a violation of your policy, right?
She's doing her job. She's running information on a traffic stop. She doesn't have the time to deal with an idiot like you. Jesus, take a break.
My bad.
I can't see it from here, and I can't get it from the camera because this is...
Once you let me know what you need, then I can go ahead.
I need your name to file a complaint on you for failure to identify pursuant to your policy.
Now, the obstruction of the license plate, I believe, is a Class 3 felony, but not giving your name and badge number because it's on their policy, that's a Class 1 federal offense right there.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead and call.
How can I call when I don't have your name, when you don't...
Videotape my unit, correct? So you
What's
can
that?
Go ahead and give that information to dispatch.
Well, why won't you just follow your policy? I didn't write the policy.
Okay.
It's not my policy, it's yours. Why don't you just follow it? I read it. It doesn't...
Can I assist you with anything, sir?
Yes, you can give me your name so that I can file a...
Medical assistance?
You can
Are
get...
you having an emergency?
Oh, you're going to go the 5150 route?
I am born again.
No, I'm asking if you need anything.
You'll
Is
get
there a reason
you'll get
why you're
immediately sued for
videotaping?
that if you go the 5150 route.
That's not what I'm asking, sir.
Oh, okay.
Do you require any kind of assistance that I can assist you with at this very moment, other than me providing you with my name?
Do you require any kind of assistance? Because I think I've clearly and plainly articulated what I wanted from you, and I think I've clearly and plainly articulated that that's part of your policy.
How else can I help you, sir?
Jeez, if we'd shut up for 5 seconds, you would have heard her say her name. But she gave it up. You know, she didn't want to get sued for not giving her name, you know, because that's the federal felony 1 charge there, and she didn't want none of that, so she gave it up.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear
My
you.
name is Deputy LaRocco. How else can I help you, sir?
Oh, okay, thank you. That's it.
Okay. Have a great day.
You have a great day as well.
And that is a frauditor victory, the best one he's going to get today.
Let's see if, what the hell's her name? Larosco? Let's see if Deputy Larosco retaliates against me. I keep finding more and more corrupt cops with San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department.
Wow, this guy really is an investigative journalist.
Originally, I thought that it was just a few bad apples.
Hey, I got a great idea. Let me waddle over there and follow her around the streets here to see if she's going to retaliate against me by following me around while I follow her around. What?
And to be fair, and to be truthful, and to be honest, which is a good thing. It shouldn't be that difficult to get rid of the bad ones.
And this one right here that I followed over here to this part of the street while she's sitting there doing her paperwork, she is one of the worst ones. She's a very bad one. Let me talk to her again.
Sorry?
Can I assist you with something?
Like what?
Is there a reason why you continue to follow me and videotape?
Yeah.
Okay. What? What's the
I'm
reason?
not required to articulate any reasons to you. How do you spell your name?
Sound it out, sir.
I'm sorry?
Sound it out, sir. You seem like a very educated man.
No, I'm not educated. I know how to read, though. She's definitely a pig. Definitely a pig. No, I'm not educated. We got, wait for the camera. Give us that little propaganda wave. You know you're dirty, so pretend like you're not dirty by waving to the camera. The gas can is open. No, I'm not educated.
That's a Class 3 felony, driving with your gas can open. I think he meant her gas cap, but, you know, who knows. What an idiot this guy is. His audits get worse and worse every time I watch one. What a moron. Corrupt cop, doesn't give me her name when I demand it, and driving around with an open gas can and obstruction of her front license plate. We got corruption in Victorville, this city here. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Love y'all. Bye.
No, I'm not educated.